Alright, trucks at Arca. As you can see, this is not my best track car combo. As of everybody that qualified, I qualified last. 16 to 1, 0 on the offset, 62.5. Let's try to make it out of here alive.
Really don't worry about saving fuel or any of that, buddy. Just race. The estimated strength of field is 1,051. Hey, radio check, Chad. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Radio check. Yeah, fix it. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. That's better.
I'm assuming we're going to have a lap 1 caution here. Hopefully I'm not caught up in it. We'll see though. Might give them quite a bit of space on this first restart, as it usually doesn't end up mattering for too long. We are, what is this guy in front of me? He's got dogs on his car, that's fun. And then off to our front right there, the number 1 pink Vagisil car.
We have 2. That's the tires.
Alright, here we go. See how long we can survive for.
A 1 to go. They're going to line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. You'll be lining up behind the 12.
Try to get a little bit of heat on the tires just so I have the grip. It will make them wear off faster, but there's going to be so many yellow flags in this race. I assume that that's not really going to matter. I'll just take tires when everybody else does.
No caution for sole race.
Knock on wood.
Line up behind
I'm
the
gonna have
12.
to knock it around a couple times first.
Oh, and they're wrecking before
Looks like you should be lining up behind the
green
17.
flag.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt.
So there's a couple of spots for us.
That's fun. Our boss man, pace cars off. We'll have a great day. Green, green, green. Outside.
This is a big drafting track, so I'm just gonna kind of stick behind these guys
Go
here.
out there.
See what they're doing.
Clear. Inside. Quarter inside. Clear.
Oh, someone-
Everybody's getting loose coming off the first corner, but they seem to survive. Oh, Brown goes to 15, 3 sneaks by, 17, almost lost it there, that pigment car.
Yeah, turn 4, I got
Close,
loose. I'm like, oh,
close.
no. Where's the pace car?
So up to P10 by lap 2. It's not terrible.
Alright. And whoever's behind me is extra hungry today, because you can be looking at my Vagisil tailgate.
Get
Number
behind
18
the tree.
blinking. Check up, check up. Turn 3.
Go for it.
Gonna pull off to the bottom here so people
Cover
flying
around it,
in
Ted.
don't rear end me. Everybody seems to have checked up.
You're going to be lined up behind the 17. Closed right now.
So far, so good. Lap 3, I think I've gone up 5 or 6 spaces in P9 right now. Caution came out lap 1 like I predicted. Hopefully that kind of got it out of the way for the rest of the race here, but I don't know if it's my strength of field or just that's how iRacing races go, but lap 1, C-Class trucks, expect a caution, especially at a wide open
I
track
got my
like
AC
this.
on, it's like almost 90.
You're going to be coming around the 10. One to go. We're on the bottom.
Alright, inside line again.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 14.
I think that's the Vagisil car behind me again. Yeah, it is. Very interesting choice of sponsor. But I guess I have Blue Chew on my car, so maybe me and the Vagisil car go great together, who knows. Alright, coming off of turn 4 here. Pace car is going to go in and see if we can survive another restart and maybe get a full lap of racing down. Get a little bit
Girl, keep your eyes open.
heat
I
on
wanna
the
break
tires.
this home on the record. Joe. Pace car's off. You ready? Green flag. Great job, man. Top 10 right there. Stay after me. 37.95. Outside.
Cars into
Clear
the
high,
wall.
clear high. Inside.
See if we can keep it
Wide
together on
inside.
this corner here.
No hole, no hole. One inside. Go inside. Still there. Inside. Clear low. 43.3.
Alright, a full lap of racing. That's
Know what you
great.
found, man, but that's good stuff. P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 42.579. Horton at top. Clear.
Back.
Caution. What do you got now?
Alright, I think that was 2 full laps. I'm not sure. Close to it. 1.5.
Get behind the 16.
checking up on the back stretch.
Alright, we need to be behind the 22. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 16.
Number 16, you're blipping really bad.
Open to road open.
Alright, we'll see what these guys do for tires. I'm not going to be taking any with, what, 2-ish laps of actual green flag racing on them. It's just not worth it to lose the track position. These guys might think otherwise. They might fake it out. Yep, fake. Oh, one fell for it. Alright. Well, it's another spot at least.
The road's closed.
I think I'm going to have inside line again, which honestly seems to be working just fine for me, so I do prefer the outside line in most circumstances, but
One to go. Have an opportunity
it is
to
what it
inside this
is.
time.
Get with the heat on those tires again. It seems to be working well for me on the restarts. I'm not pushing it crazy because, like I said, there's going to be another caution in a few laps. I mean, this might have gotten all the less talented drivers out of the way. Usually takes 2 or 3 cautions to do that, and we might have a green flag run here, and then I'll start thinking about tires on the next one. We'll see how it plays out here. See how this restart goes.
All right, buddy, let's clean them bad boys up. Get ready to rock and roll. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Heat 1. Get the fast
Good enough restart.
40, 24, 7, 39, 25, 3, 1. Outside. Still out there. Clear up top. Outside. Still outside.
Can't get this guy up there. Oh, there's a
Be
caution.
quicker, but those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of
Not
Tony.
even one lap, alright.
The road is closed. We should be behind the 16.
So I think we're just going to be whittling away at this race one lap at a time. Not super fun.
You'll be lining up behind the 16. 20 laps to go this time by.
Check up backstretch.
See, this is quality YouTube work right here. Just me driving
Road
70
is
miles an
open.
hour around the track, getting a position at a time. We'll see what people do about pitting here, but if they didn't pit last time, I don't see why they would pit this time. Looks like some people are probably going to go for the fake out. I mean, they might actually go. No, fake, fake. There goes the Vagisil car, deep. Alright, there they go.
The 16. Pit road is closed.
How many green laps do we have?
P7, I'm going to get that inside line again. Seems to be working fine for me.
And one to go. I think we're going to be on the inside.
Looks like your internet fixed itself, 16.
Alright, start getting a little heat on the tires for the restart, and we'll see if we can get another lap in.
Did a really good job, man. Give yourself another tug real quick. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green. Outside.
This 22 absolutely sucks at restart, so I would like to get by him there for the next caution.
right. Outside, outside. In and out.
It was a big checkup because I did not like what I've seen out of the 16 and 22 there, and I do not like being in the middle of all this bullshit. Yep, there's a little contact.
Inside only. Still there. Still there. In and out. Outside only. Clear high.
Yeah, that 22 makes me super nervous. I'm going to try to get by him as soon as I can. I'm not going to make it 3 wide, I don't think, to do it, but...
Fastest lap you run yet. Outside quarter. Clear high. Outside. So you know, fast guys are running 42.4.
Clear
7, 8. Still out there.
That's not the 16, it was the 22. Of course, he's right up on me here.
Still outside.
He's got the draft, so he's got a little bit of speed, but hopefully I can take the corner better than him.
Clear high.
Yeah, I just had to give him space because he was going to come right down on me, I could tell.
Outside. Still out there. And clear. 40.2, 0, 9. Good lap there. P5 is the fastest car on the track. 39.749.
Just a super loose track with this truck. Yeah, I definitely don't have top 5 speed, but I would like to remain top 10 here. I'm not going to do anything too crazy for it, but I think it will come to me.
197. Good lap there. Still inside. P9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.458. You're clear.
See if I can't milk this draft a little bit, we can catch up to that pack.
Inside. Still inside. Still on
Alright,
the
we're
inside.
getting some green lamp.
See, now we're
Still
racing.
inside.
That's what it's all about right here.
40.004. I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff. Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside.
My bad, didn't mean to include you like that.
Crossover on the 3 here.
Outside.
Might have worked. I don't know if I'll get clear.
Still there, man, outside.
Try to keep him up
39.5,
high. Hopefully his spotter's telling him that he is not clear inside.
Still outside. Clear.
Yeah, there it is. What's that, 22 again? Let's go right on the inside of him.
Outside.
I called 2, try to give me room.
Still outside. 10 laps to go, this time by. Still
Clear
outside.
him in the next corner.
39.965. Clears at him 39.941. Still out there. 4. Clear. Hi, man. Go get those boys now. Go get them. Outside.
Super loose.
Right
I gotta let these guys go by. I'll get it back.
1 outside. Still outside. shot. You're clear.
My bad, 3. Yeah, so that's just the way it goes.
What do you got
Turns
now?
out I was a problem.
Guys, another thing
Damn.
just to be aware of, there's a lot of people
Hate
back
that.
here. Make sure your tires keep covered up.
Picture
As
coming
you're
up
unloading the tires,
turn
getting them out the wall.
1.
Double check the lug nuts, look them over real well.
It's got super
road's
loose coming off
closed.
the corner there,
Looks like you should be lining up
and
behind the
used up the
22.
3, honestly. Ended up spinning them. That's kind of the way things go, but it is not how I like to race. If
You're
it was
gonna be
last
lining
lap,
up
maybe.
behind
Maybe I'd be okay with it. I'm sure he's pissed off.
the- Lining up behind the 22.
What it comes down to is I was just pushing way too hard to
road is
try
open.
to maintain that position, and I should have pulled back a little bit and maintained control of my vehicle, but that's the way it goes. I assume everybody's gonna be taking tires here. I don't see why they wouldn't. Got a couple of guys staying up front. I'm coming in with these guys because I think they actually know what they're doing.
Behind the 5.
So let's see what we can do about this pit stop and not losing any positions.
Here we come, guys. We are 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Don't slide your tires, nice and smooth there.
There it is. Alright, perfect. I think some guys might take right sides only. It doesn't look like it. It looks like everybody's taking 4.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. The crew, if it wasn't for you guys, we would never even have a shot. You guys are doing a great job.
Let's see where we filter out back onto the track.
Fuck, we're gonna run out of tires, man. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires get covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting them out the wall, double check the lug nuts, look them over real well. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 10.
I don't think that's refreshed yet. I definitely lost more than 3 spots on that pit with everybody staying out. That did, but we'll see when we come across the start finish line here where it actually says I am. In the meantime, I am going to get these tires heated back up because that has served me well on these restarts. Especially with what? It's going to be 25 to go, so 5 laps to go. We'll probably get a green-white checkered. Highly doubt it's going to be clean the rest of the race, just the way it's going
Looks like
already.
you're gonna be lining up on the outside. Alright, we need to be behind the 19.
Yeah, so P12, so I don't remember what I was when I went into the pits, but honestly that's
Line up behind the 19.
not far from where I was, and I got fresh tires, so these guys on old tires that stayed out, people are going to be zooming by them.
I'm not blinking for anybody else, am I? Just making sure.
Alright, we'll see how this restart plays out. I think I only have a few people actually starting behind me, so hopefully I won't get run over. But hopefully these guys can kind of take off
Ready for
from
your
me
restart.
and we can just get this over with here. 5 to go. Coming to the
Boss
green.
man, go do your thing. Green flag. Working the bottom, clear. 35.223. Catch your breath. Keep your one, take it, but doing great. Good up. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Got the draft too, so I'm gonna have to worry about the 8 so much, but that other car coming up behind me does make me a little bit nervous,
Outside. Wide outside.
11 here, Blue's still coming out of the corner, wrecking in front of me. If they can keep it straight, they won't call it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well,
You're going to be lined up behind the...
right through the middle, see what position we end up at.
You're going to have to come around the 8. Maybe lining up behind the 6.
Alright, so it looks like P8, not terrible.
I think we should be behind the 18.
I'm getting a green light sector check. Check up at 3.
So if
Pit
we
road is
can
open.
survive these next, it's going to be 2 when we go to green, I believe. They might even throw us into the green-white checker in overtime. We'll see in about a lap here. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that at least P10 that I was looking for. I just don't have the speed at this track. I don't feel super comfortable with it, so I don't push it. And I'm already getting loose coming off of turn 2, which means I need to find a way to reduce my speed or hold a more steady line
Closed right now.
in turn 1.
One.
But
Got the
I
lucky
just
dog.
really struggled at this
Got one
track.
coming outside, be aware of that. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 1.
I'm guessing everybody's gonna get aggressive.
I think that 22 car that's been making me nervous is starting right behind me, which I don't love, but I mean, he's probably just as bad as I am, honestly, with the way I turned through earlier.
I think I walked on somebody. 1 to go. Just watch your inside going into turn 1. We see that here, a lot of guys dive into the inside. It's only going to be 1 attempt at the green light checker.
Alright, so we're going to be coming to green-white checkers, which means that everybody's going to be absolutely fucking sending it on this next lap. So that's either going to be good for us or it's going to be bad for us. I think these guys up front still have old tires. I don't know if that's going to come into play with the 1 lap. I'm gonna just try to get as much heat on my tires as possible for this restart and see if I can avoid all the bullshit that is possibly about to ensue. We'll see.
Go, buddy. Nice and smooth. Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag's out. Fast guys are running 43.476.
Great
Outside,
restart.
outside. 40.286. Still there. Still outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Too wide outside. Clear low outside only. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Quarter. Still out there. All good. Outside. White flag.
White flag. I'm gonna try to stay in this route. These guys are gonna be absolutely. Yeah, there it is. That might be the race unless he can keep it rolling.
Working outside. Clear high.
Alright, 1, 2, and 3 directly in front of me.
Hit the gas.
See what these guys have to do.
Inside.
Set up on a big
Still
run
there,
for this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to him.
Still there.
Wow,
Yo, good racing up front.
great finish for
Checking
1,
flag,
2,
big
and
man.
3 there. Could not have been any closer.
You did just fantastic. Good job again.
So,
Yeah,
P4.
it's good race back in the 3 wide finish out there. Nobody wrecked each other, that's good.
P4, I was hoping for P10, said I didn't have top 5 speed. I still maintain I didn't have top 5 speed. It was kind of luck and putting myself in the right place at the right time. I was hoping 1 through 3
I'll
were
take
going to
P7.
wreck each other though, because I was in perfect position to take P1 out of that, but I wasn't going to push the issue either, so we'll get it back to the pit here, and then
Alright,
I'm
fellas,
going to
here
go
we
back and
10 away.
check out what happened with
5 away.
3,
Now we need to get those fuel numbers, guys, so we can see where we're at there.
because I still don't feel
Leave
great
on me.
about that, but I guess that's just one of those things. So, let's see here.
No, you're good, man. I think that was more me. It was the end of the race. That's when that stuff will happen.
So we're racing side by side. My bottom line so far, it came up hot and way too high on him. 3 is probably thinking I need to get away from this guy before that happens. Honestly, it's totally fair. I was worried about the 22 here. Went past him. Yeah, P3, or not P3, but P3, tagging along with him. Yeah, super loose there. My bottom line. Yeah, I was just too loose coming into the corner. I sent him right around. Well, I guess that's the way it goes, though.